PGA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from rugged Lighthouse Pointe Golf Club, we bring you live second-round coverage of the Lighthouse Open. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. On top, it's Patrick Cantlay. He's at 9 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, no lock to play the weekend, hovering a few shots inside the cut line, entering play. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway.
That head cover on the driver might just be an ornament today. I think you're going to see a lot of freewoods.
So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4. Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Oh, yes, that's the way to start the day. It is a birdie here at the opening hole. And he's into red figures now at 1 under par. Oh, no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, going to leave it on the lip. All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round. And he'll fall back to 1 under par. Now at the second here at Lighthouse Pointe, Frank, this is some tough par 3.
If you want to try and really break the hole down and be a purist here, Rich, you'd like to hit a little cut into this green, something that moves away from the water and the cliff back towards that bunker. That would be the perfect shot to hit. It's such a difficult par 3. Anything on the green would be good here.
those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
And that ball kind of got away a bit coming out of the bunker, and it is going to roll off onto the fringe. From about 8 feet. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. He'll drop back now to 1 under par. Frank, I like the mix of holes as we start out here at Lighthouse Point. Tough par 4, then a par 3, and now a scoring opportunity with a par 5 at the third.
Scoring opportunity with a good drive. Very thin fairway here, Rich. This hole is built for accuracy, and players off the tee, they're going to have to try and hit this fairway. Long fairway bunker runs almost the entire length of this hole, and it could act actually as a little helper, stop you going down by the cliff, because anything left, obviously, on that cliff line will go all the way down to the ocean.
Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway. That one up the right side. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
I like it a lot. He's going to love it if he can get out of here with the 3, and that's a possibility.
Two good shots on this par 5, leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
Length will be an issue here, no question, as will the speed down that slope, but this is for an eagle. Birdie attempt at the third. Nota Begay is down there.
And all things considered, he's in a pretty good spot. It might move gently to his right as it works back up the slope.
That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by. A great opportunity here for birdie. Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third. And he moves it to 2 under par. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Well, here at the par 4 fourth, 411 yards, Frank, This is the kind of hole where you want to pull out the cell phone and maybe take a few pictures because the views are absolutely amazing.
And you also see why this golf course is called the Cliffs, that's for sure. Great vistas. This front nine completely lines the coast, so you're going to need to keep it fairly straight on this golf course. This hole in particular, though, the fairway is actually rather generous, so you do get a little bit of reprieve off the tee, and you really want to hit the fairway because that green is very tiny, Rich.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Front right hole location as he prepares his second to the par 4. And this is looking really good.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
To the ball on an upslope now for his second.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
This one should cut pretty hard to his left. It's for birdie. "12 feet still to go." That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is. Fifth hole now at Lighthouse Pointe. Frank, it's a beefy par 4.
Another hole without any fairway bunkers off the tee, but really the main defense here at the Cliffs is the elements. Find the fairway, and you'll also be hitting to a green that is protected by a little bunker to the right side of that, and short. So precision, once again, required here.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. So the golf ball ends up in that first cut. It's a little bit less than 2 inches. You can see the golf ball. Should be able to get at it, but may not be able to control the spin. We'll see. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been. So line of sight, the only real issue here is he'll try his second from just off the fairway. just a beautiful approach shot. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. Will certainly help the cause. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay at 2 under. Par 3 6th is relatively short, 198 yards, Frank.
But this one, really, you've got to go airborne here. That bunker that protects the left side and front, you've got to carry that and get it to land soft so it doesn't skip through the back of the screen.
Okay, he got the front part of the green, but the wrong side of it, and a longish birdie putt coming up. Oh! I mean, that was almost LeBron James, a slam dunk in full flight, but what a shot. Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. From close range, this for a 2. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he will definitely not say no to that. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. Seventh hole at Lighthouse Point is only 370 yards, Frank. Are you happy if you walk out of here with anything other than birdie?
If you hit the fairway, you definitely should be looking at birdie, but the biggest problem here is to decide, Rich, what club to hit off the tee. You could hit a multitude of clubs here. Further up you go, the narrower this fairway gets.
That one gonna split the middle, maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Well, he's looking at 120 yards remaining to the flagstick. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot. And that ball's trajectory definitely altered by the leaves, as that'll wind up in the heavy stuff. Slightly wider stance here, trying to really create some spin. Okay, not too bad there. Not in gimme range, but a good chance to possibly walk away only down a stroke. Oh, you're kidding. This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that won't help the cause one bit. Now another par 3. We're at the 8th. Frank, it's only 165 yards.
It is, but when you look at the green, you can see how narrow it is. Actually, the green is nearly a figure 8, so it's obviously the right number hole. Bunker's sort of short leftish and that little pocket area on the right, so it'll punish anything left or right, even though the hole's just that bigger yardage.
A bit of a misfire there. That is well off target to the right of this par 3. That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Eight-foot putt here. Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that's going to move him back down to even par. We move to the 9th hole and we begin to go inland, Frank. I'll miss some of the views along the ocean. I won't miss the nerves with the potential of a golf ball sailing off into the Atlantic Ocean. That said, par 5, you think about a scoring opportunity, but then I look at the scorecard and it says this is the number 6 handicap hole. That's pretty tough.
It is, and the reason why is there's trouble both sides of this fairway, and that's normally sand and cliffs, and the designer's really thrown the boat out, excuse the pun. We are on the coastline here. This whole dog legs to the left, and ideally you just sort of like to go fairway pitch. That's the prudent way to play the hole, but of course everybody likes to chance the driver and reach the par 5 and 2. Miss, pay the price.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Look, I know par fives are long holes and most people struggle to reach, but that 3-wood did not even touch the putting surface. Had to be the wrong club. I know it's ambitious, but look where it is now. And that second shot on this par 5, it just came out too low, came out like a bullet. That first bounce, it wasn't going to stop. Second bounce wasn't going to stop, and just ran over the back.
Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. Digs into the bunker, getting set to play the third shot. And that will work its way just off the green and set up a shot from the fringe. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Now this for birdie.
And this might require just a little extra pace, but it's dead straight.
Look at this. Wow, what a sensational putt from way out. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that's going to be a 1-over score of 36 on this outward 9. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will mean it's an even par score of 35 on this front side. Frank, you think about the great designers, Pete Dye, Alistair McKenzie, and Christian Brandt is certainly in that conversation. They like to play mind games with you, and you're playing with people's heads when you look at that number on the card versus the 10th hole.
Yeah, 10th hole, which is par 4, plays a lot longer than 11, but this is it's a very clever hole. It's called what we call a tweener. It's in between a 4 and a 5. So if you walk away with here with 5, you feel like you've lost something. Walk away with 4, you feel like you've gained something. So the great par 5s are often reachable. 11, that's one of them.
And this one's only 530 yards as a par 5, and remember 10 was a par 4 at 592. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. That slides by to the right. Just never had that on target. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And he'll drop back to 1 over par. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay at 1 over. Now we go to the 11th hole, and this is a par 5, but it's actually shorter than the par 4 10th. This one comes in at 530 yards. And more evidence of the kind of creativity by the award-winning design team of Patel and Duncan.
Well, that's right. Patel really is known to be the shaper. He's the one that makes all those interesting shapes of the bunkers. For example, here, nipping it in the fairway, making driver almost too much club or very, very risky, plus the front bunker there. Now, this is a great par 5. The reason why, it's reachable, it's tempting, but you don't know what you're going to finish up shooting on it.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
That might have come out even a little hotter than he thought, and it is into that green side bunker. Third shot coming up now from the bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And he's got it back to even par. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll stay at level par. 12th hole now, and Frank, the long hitters could have an advantage here.
If they want to take a very dangerous line over that left side, this is really where the shot maker has the advantage, that hole bending completely to the left. You'd like to hit a draw there, so use those bunkers down the through side of the fairway and then just sort of shape that ball towards the green. Interesting shaped green, really 3 different sections to this, and of course 3 bunkers, each protecting a different portion.
And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4. Well, lesson there, I think, is if you find the bunker, you're just asking for trouble. Short of the green and a lot of work to do to salvage par. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
I know it's the second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care, that's the first, the last, that's a great shot. The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5, and he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside, and he's able to get it back to 1 over. Well. What do we have here, partner? The par 5 13th, or is it a par 8? I can't tell.
It looks like a misprint, Rich. 702 yards, and not only that, too, they put the 2 fairway bunkers in a perfect place. Perfect place if they want to annoy your tee shot. It's going to take 310, 320 yards just to get past that. Then you've got a long way to go. And, of course, remember when you're on 10, this is the shared green. So 13 and 10, and this is where they meet up again at the end of a long walk.
This one starting a little left off the tee. And just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. This looks to be at least an extra club, maybe 2 clubs going way up that hill to the green. Stuck the follow-through right there. This could be really good.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Now his third, staring right at the green.
It's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Oh, never a doubt. That one was tracking the entire way. It is in for a spectacular birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And he will definitely not say no to that. And to the 14th hole. Okay, that will finish on the front of the green, and with the pin cut front right, a birdie try forthcoming. Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. This for birdie now at 14.
Yeah, we've got two things to contend with here. First, it'll be fast back down the hill, but also this is going to be working its way from left to right.
Oh my goodness, that is not fair at all. What a putt from that distance. That did everything but go in the hole. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay at even par. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Rich Lerner back at Lighthouse Pointe with Frank Nobilo. We're at the 15th hole. Frank, a relatively short par 4, 387 yards.
Yeah, finally we get one under 400 yards. A little bit of trouble off the tee to be avoided. Bunker left and that little pot bunker on the right. But missed those. And really, this is a very much a scoring opportunity.
And that will do just fine. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee, right down the middle. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Oh, just the strike, the sound of it. And the ball does the rest. Great shot.
So from right around 80 yards or so, this is second. Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll remain right where he is. A straightforward look here for birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. Will certainly help the cause. We begin the finishing stretch here at Lighthouse Point with the downhill 241-yard par 3 16th, bunker in the back, but open access to the pin. Otherwise, fun hole here. Okay, just left of the hole, and now a putt for birdie coming up. Okay, that one's dancing. Not only a long putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one. They'll be very pleased just to get this one within a couple of feet. Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Here we are at another lengthy par 5. This one, the 613-yard 17th. An S-shaped hole that the longer hitters can reach into, but you have to avoid the bunkers running down the right side. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
He's set up for his 3rd shot here, looking to get it on the green with this.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance. Chip shots, you've got to be so precise. You see all the contours of the green. And just needed a few more feet out of that one.
Oh, yeah, worth an exhale there. That's a good par save here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. Just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. We end our day here at Lighthouse Point with a par 4 18, under 400 yards. A good chance to go after the pin if you can stay in the fairway off the tee. And that is dead center right down the middle here to start the hole. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Now note his 2nd from the fairway.
157 yards left. Player has to contend with this left to right breeze.
And final iron shot of the day, and it is one of the best we've seen here at the closing hole.
Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his 2nd from the fairway.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Down to Iona, this for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
From about 8 feet. Okay, a good putt, able to save par here at 18, and that will write an end to the round here today. Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. So for our featured golfer, Frankie, it is on to the weekend. Who knows? If you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly.